Tucked away in the township of Langley, in the Cedar Ridge neighborhood, is a very special place called Thyme on 43rd. Upon arriving, it appears to be simply a charming Victorian-inspired private residence on a large 1¼ acre lot. However, once you step inside the gate, you will find a secret Japanese garden complete with one-of-a-kind beautiful structures, water features, stonework, and rare trees and plants. This trophy garden, designed and constructed by award-winning landscape architect Hayato Ogawa, is multifunctional in its use and enjoyment. Keep the privacy and peacefulness of this Zen garden for your own personal escape from the busyness of modern life, or share it with family and friends, business colleagues, or special interest groups. Alternatively, exercise your entrepreneurial spirit by utilizing the property as an events and location business or tourist attraction. The award-winning garden, constructed over a 6-year period, has many key and unique structures and features throughout, making it an interesting and reflective place for many. The Azumaya gazebo, the pavilion, including the largest privately owned living roof in North America, the small waterfall feeding the 70-foot-long alpine-style stream, the large triple waterfall feeding the expansive koi pond, the modern Japanese bridge, the wave stone wall, the wisteria path, rare trees imported from Japan. The garden was built with no written plans. It was built entirely according to Japanese craftsmen's traditions of attuning to nature, which dictates both design and construction. This garden was constructed with special care using 17th century methods used by Mr. Ogawa's ancestors. Every stone was hand-chosen from a private quarry in Whistler, BC. Stones up to 5 tons were moved throughout the construction process by hand using a tripod with block and chain. Every plant and tree were hand-chosen to guarantee shape, form, and the health of the plant, including a 125-year-old Acer palmatum linearilobum. All garden structures feature the ancient method of precise joinery and were constructed without the use of nails. The garden has been successfully rented as a special events venue for yoga classes, artist collectives, business meetings, fundraisers and gardening clubs, modeling and lifestyle photography, and for weddings large and small. Both the residence and Japanese garden at Thyme on 43rd has been sought out by the film industry for its diverse themes, angles, and structures by top film companies. The film industry in the Vancouver area is booming, with the township of Langley being one of its top locations. While the garden is unlike any other in Western Canada, the residence is also a very special place. Charming and warm, this residence would make the perfect family home or business headquarters. Upon entering the residence, you will find a traditional parlor complete with antique oak and marble encased fireplace. A room to the right would make the perfect home office or reception desk for event visitors and guests. The kitchen, having been completely renovated from top to bottom, includes a new pantry, large picture window nook, new custom cabinetry by local craftsmen with Italian hardware, silestone countertops, German farm-style sink, steamed beach floors from Germany, Pella windows, and a Heartland stove. Cozy and warm, this kitchen is a pleasure to prepare a gourmet meal in, or to enjoy a quiet cup of tea or coffee looking over the garden. The expansive dining room is conveniently located off the kitchen for offering breakfast or dinner to your Airbnb guests. Complete with floor-to-ceiling brick fireplace refaced with split river rock and a drop cedar ceiling, this room exudes warmth and tradition. Upstairs, 2 master bedrooms with en-suites await for either you or your guests, the first being themed as the Japanese room and the other the European room. An additional suite in the lower level is perfect for Airbnb. Leave the outside world behind. Take time to rest, harmonize, and rejuvenate yourself amongst nature and the ancient artistry of this unparalleled residence and Japanese garden. Share it with those you love the most, or share it with the world. Thyme on 43rd gives you just that, time. time to be inspired and reflect, time to spend with family, friends and colleagues, time to use your creativity, and time to really live.